life ain't slow. Big T popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Fortenberry's grilling food on deck. Gary Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW's in the corner, DJ on the beat. BourbonNerd mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes when you know the new crew. We got the patio life.
Hey guys, welcome to the patio. Another week behind us. It's Monday. The weekend's over with. Another terrible weekend of fantasy football. I literally have two extremes of my fantasy football teams. We'll talk about that a little bit.
I got one extreme.
We got 13 bizarre facts and stories about U.S. presidents. We're getting close to presidential time. Let's talk about that. People are telling signs that someone grew up poor. Now, this was interesting. This is going to be interesting.
This is going to hurt my feelings because
I think we all may have grew up somewhat poor. So we got that and a whole lot more for y'all tonight. But Father Fortenberry, how are you this evening?
I'm getting ready to hear how I grew up poor. That's what I'm waiting for. All right, on a serious note, guys. So one of our close friends, a friend of the show, Gary, who owns Sport Dog Mafia,
Used to be
Duck Dog Mafia. Might have heard talk about them. We have quite a bit of their clothes and their hats and stuff. He's getting ready to have heart surgery. Well, he just had heart surgery. He just had heart surgery. So let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers. And
go follow him on TikTok.
Go follow him.
He's
and you
on
know
TikTok.
What? Yeah, he's on TikTok. Go look up Sporting Dog Mafia. Better yet, go buy something from his store. He actually has really good stuff.
He does have good stuff. We like his hats and stuff.
And he makes hat. He has made quite a few hats for us too.
He made us that. My favorite Life in the Patio hat he made.
So this hat right here was one of his, but the thing fell off. And when they changed brands, I replaced the.
You just gave him a heart attack and pissed him off.
Well, it was his old stuff.
It was a classic.
Yeah.
Gary, how are you this evening?
I'm doing well. Welcome to all those Pationians out there. We're all of our hearts.
Are we a Patty-knees?
No, we're Pationians. Pationians. Yes.
It depends where they come from. They may be patty cans.
We may
Patty-nites.
but we speak patio knees. We speak patio.
You speak Patty-knees?
Yeah.
Marty,
exactly.
Get this show back on track.
Welcome, y'all. Woo Pig.
That's the best Marty's camera's probably ever looked.
Man, my
camera's
camera looks
good,
good.
don't it?
It does, yeah.
Gary looks like Sasquatch over there.
And I've got two cameras on him and can't find one that looks right.
Welcome.
I just left.
Thank y'all for watching.
Marty vibrated.
Check y'all.
Could be vibrating.
All right, guys, let's jump right in. Look, fantasy football season, week 4 is now behind us. We're not going to give you updates from week 4 because we recorded this before week 4 completed. But
I can tell you about week 3 went.
yeah, I'm telling you, I literally have one team that's dominating. It's like unstoppable on a roll. Every player on my bench and in the plays scores, and I got another team just can't put up points. And guess which team has the most points scored against it? The team that can't put up points.
Exactly.
I'm not putting up very many points, but I'm also playing the guy that puts up all the points each week.
Yeah, I think I played you like 2 weeks ago.
I played you this week.
Absolutely just destroyed you.
Yes, you did.
Like doubled your point.
Yeah, and I've got another league.
Is that the ESPN league?
No, ESPN. I'm on fire in that league.
You think going down this week?
I ain't lost a game.
I don't think so.
That's right, Marty.
But
Marty's undefeated.
The ones that is ain't, and the ones that ain't is.
I can promise you now, if I make a decision to put a guy on the bench, he will go off.
So you should tell everybody before the week starts up, so we know who to start.
Yeah, we'll just trade you for your bench each week.
Exactly.
We'll trade you a starter that you think's going to go off.
So,
probably going to get hurt. Yeah.
So I lost this last week to Leonard, and if I would have played one person from my bench, I'd have beat the brakes off of him.
And
Much less 2 of them. I'd
So what's your biggest disappointment play?
CeeDee Lamb.
Okay, see, I think it's all the top 5 picks. Are the ones that are really terrible.
the first round. There's like
The
nobody.
first round was awful.
Nobody in the first
Justin
round.
Jefferson.
Now Saquon.
Justin Jefferson is going off.
Justin Jefferson
He's
and
going off.
Saquon maybe.
But was Saquon first round?
He was the very end.
He was.
He was at the turn. Usually.
Okay, I was going to say he's a turn.
He was at the turn, but after that, it's been.
After that,
I got AJ Brown. He's been.
I was going to say it.
Christian McCaffrey. But if you picked up Jordan Mason, you got both of those guys. You're actually
then you're
sitting
fine.
okay.
Then you're fine.
You're okay.
But yeah,
At our keeper league, I'm still hanging on to Chubb.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just
Yeah, he's probably done. But
I
I know,
hang on to it,
but
too.
yeah.
I think they'd put him out to pasture.
In a keeper league, you got to.
Yeah, look, teams.
The problem is in that keeper league, I got Chubb and Christian McCaffrey.
Teams that are supposed to be good right now are not very good, and teams that are
How good is Minnesota? And I realize when this airs,
good.
Minnesota might have
I'm
lost.
a Minnesota fan. I'm a closet Minnesota fan. Most people don't know that. But I'm a Vikings fan.
Come out the closet, too.
It's a purple people
And
eater.
I'm proud. My son is a Vikings fan, and he keeps telling me every day, he said, Dad, you know Vikings are good. And I said, no one expects them to be. That's why I got Jefferson so late in the first round.
And when they get their team back, can you imagine? Hawkinson's not
there. Once
Their
he gets
defense is awesome, and the offensive line's playing really well.
So
and they have so many young receivers.
The pleasant surprises of this year is going to be Seattle, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, and New Orleans.
Don't you get the feeling?
No, screw Tampa Bay.
Don't you get the feeling though Seattle's age is going to catch up with them?
No.
Geno Smith's no young pup.
Nope. You're right. I don't think it'll catch up with them because of the division they play in and because they're a defensive team.
I'm just proud of the refs giving Kansas City every win they possibly can.
That's the champion of the league.
That is the most questionable 4-0 team out there. More so, or they'll be 4-0.
They'll be
by the time
4-0.
this
Okay.
airs.
The refs.
Yeah, I feel perfectly
A team that we
confident
didn't
saying
mention that they're good, but they're way better than I expected. The Bills.
I just thought you'd say Dallas Cowboys.
Look, so it is Diggs addition by subtraction? Because they're doing a lot better without him.
Well, they don't. I think it's their defense that made them super awesome.
So this will air.
James Cook.
He aired it out the other day.
Look,
Because the Jaguars.
yeah, but James Cook may be RB1 to me.
He is.
James Cook's one of my favorite running backs in the league.
He may be number one RB1. What did he go? Third, fourth round?
Yeah. He's going third round, I think. He's going
so.
third round.
Anyway, so you guys, half people have left now because they don't really care about football. All right, let's talk about U.S. presidents. We got the election going on. You'd like?
I have not noticed that. Is there an election coming up?
Well, you wouldn't because one of the candidates only talks to Oprah and so I take softball questions. But 13 bizarre facts and stories about U.S. presidents that you did not learn in school.
Okay.
Okay, let's go here. Number one. Let me see what's number one. George Washington was almost a zombie.
What? We had an almost zombie president?
Ooh.
I thought Biden's pretty close.
Come on, man.
We currently have a zombie president.
We currently have one.
All right. Washington was a victim of bloodletting, having an estimated 40% of his blood removed as he was dying.
40. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. But what president?
Were they using leeches back then, too?
No, they were cutting.
There was a cutting it. I've seen those things.
In his Frankenstein mission was to replace Washington's blood with that of a lamb. However, no one else at Mount Vernon shared his confidence, and the plan was abandoned.
Why a lamb? Swap mine up with like a lion or something.
Have you ever seen one of those contraptions for the bloodletting? It's like a bunch of razor blades and lines, and they just.
I thought it was leeches. It's not.
That's minor bloodletting. We're talking major.
We're about major. It's like a bunch of. It's like 4 or 5 blades.
Another unknown. I didn't know this till a couple years ago. Another unknown fact about George Washington was he single-handedly started the 7-year war between.
I didn't know. You shared that with
I did between France and Great Britain.
What a great president! Huh?
He plunged the whole world into war twice.
Yeah,
that's the guy right there.
I guess he shouldn't have survived it either. No, it was like he never should.
Because he had wooden teeth.
John Adams had a dog named Satan.
Ooh,
that's.
I wonder if he bit more than Joe Biden's dogs.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Abraham Lincoln almost joined the Donner Party to head out west.
Really?
He would have eat people.
He was also a Mo.
A what?
A Mo.
A mole.
A homo.
Oh, Abe Lincoln?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
He had a dude he shared a bed with. His best friend. They were dandy boys, is
Well,
what
hell,
they
you
called
and
them.
Donnie did that.
We shared a bed together, too.
Good point.
Jamie.
Okay,
Jeez.
Maybe we're Mo's.
We're Mo's.
If you ever get famous, you're gonna be a mo.
Strike this for the record.
So you want to go to one of them Diddy White parties?
D White party.
Diddy
D
White.
White. You were at the D White, not the Diddy White.
There's not enough baby oil for that party. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, I'd be laughing.
We're going to. Hey, after this. I didn't even have it on the list. We're going to talk about the 1,000 bottles.
Y'all gonna run my childhood again.
Why baby oil? You know,
Ulysses. We'll get back to it. Let's finish this chain of thought. Ulysses S. Grant hated eating animals. Okay. William Taft.
You gotta kill him first.
William Taft loved opossums.
he's a big guy.
Those are delicious.
He just
Possum's very fatty, I guess.
It is.
Warren G. Harding used a code name for his genitals.
He did.
Well,
Why do you know all? You're the only person in the world that knows these weird things.
was it the Secret Service had a code name, or he had his own code name?
No, he did. But also, Lyndon B. Johnson had one for his code. He had a code name for his too.
What were they?
How do you?
Jerry
Cheeto?
is what Warren G. Harding was sending letters back and forth to a mistress, and he called it Jerry in his
Called it Jerry, huh?
Jerry. FDR hated the number 13.
Okay, that makes sense.
Truman thought the White House
also hated
was
steps.
haunted.
I bet you the White House is
He
haunted.
hated stairs.
Truman thought the White House was haunted.
I bet you
I
it
wouldn't be
is.
surprised to find out it's haunted, right?
There's a lot of crazy things that happen in there.
Ike wanted to eliminate squirrels. Eisenhower wanted to eliminate. He wanted to have squirrels assassinated.
I heard this on the radio the other day about squirrels. If a squirrel is essentially a rat with a fluffy tail, imagine if squirrels had a tail like a rat. We probably all
We call them tree rat. We call them tree rats.
I know, but people are okay with looking at them with a fluffy tail. People would want to exterminate them if they had a rat tail.
Well, they're still slightly different.
They are. I mean, I would still eat a squirrel, and
I mean, I'm probably eat a rat too, but
I mean, if I was in China or whatever, I probably would taste
or
the culture. You know,
Haitian.
no, those are cats.
We're in Springfield,
Those are
Ohio.
cats.
A bathroom break saved Lyndon Johnson's life.
What do you have? A stone?
Let me see. After inspecting the plane and greeting the crew, the future president decided to relieve himself before taking off. When he returned to the plane, one of his colleagues had stolen his seat. He shrugged it off and joined the crew on another bomber. That one crashed.
Oh,
It was when he was in the military.
So they also say that he has a extra special Johnson, along with his Lyndon B. Johnson. His other
extra
one.
special Johnson.
They said that
Did like talk or something?
they said he'd pull it out in meetings.
For what?
I bet Biden does that.
Apparently, there's
Proud
lots
of
to
it.
show.
To just be there in the meeting, you know?
Number 11. Hold on.
To get some advice.
Just
He was in the cabinet. He said, I have a cabinet member for y'all today. Bloop.
Gerald,
He'd go to the podium and speak for him.
Gerald Ford appeared on the cover of Cosmopolitan.
Oh, that's cool. I figured Reagan would have been something like that. Wasn't he an
Reagan-
actor?
Was it Gerald Ford that had the brother had the beard?
Gerald Ford was never elected to office either.
Sort of like Kamala?
Easy.
Yeah. The Reagans frequently consulted an astrologer. And
I didn't know that too, yeah.
13. I had no idea this. Clint Eastwood was almost vice president. George
that'd be cool.
H.W.
Of course.
Come really close to offering him the vice presidency.
So
Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
I don't remember that at all. We would.
I don't know that we knew it. These are things you're not supposed to know, Gary. But apparently,
Jamie knows.
No, I know some of it. So
no, you know the X-rated version.
So
of the president.
y'all heard the story about Elvis showing up to the White House, right?
For what?
Who was in
Why
office?
do you know so much about a White House?
I think it's Lyndon B. Johnson might have been. I think he was in office. I can't. No one. Lyndon. Can't remember who was in office at the time, but Elvis just shows up, just mashed his mind gone. He's peeled out of his head.
Who was president?
Man, I'm Kennedy. No, not Kennedy. Who did Kennedy beat?
We could.
Nixon?
Johnson?
Nixon.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Nixon was in office, and he shows up, and they just like let him in, and he's just mind's gone. He's peeled out of his head. They hang out in the White House.
You think he remembered that?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
He probably still remembers it.
You know, there's a theory that.
Theory.
There's a theory that he's still alive. Everybody said that for years.
Who, Elvis?
Yeah, Elvis.
Oh, yeah. He's
I doubt he is today, but
No. There's a preacher. God, I can't remember. Joy, or something Joyce. Ron Joyce, something like that.
He's now Joy Behar. What?
But
he changed it into Whoopi Goldberg.
I don't have my phone. I wish I did because you could pull up
I
on
can
the screen.
probably Google it.
And it
Yeah.
looks just like him?
Oh, it don't look like him. It sounds like him. They share birthdays. This guy had no history between like 2008.
Does he have the same dance moves?
Well, no, but he says he's a preacher and he sounds
Robert Joyce. This
Joyce.
guy's
I got the
name.
last
Let's
name
see.
right.
There it is, right there.
Oh,
he would be like
that's
way older
close.
than that now,
Would he?
right?
I don't know.
See if you have him singing. Can you play music?
You know, you're looking at Elvis.
Here we go. Hey, listen. Tell me this don't
That
sound like
doesn't
Elvis.
sound like Elvis.
That does.
Sounds like piano.
Elvis didn't wear glasses.
No. But
Elvis didn't have white hair, did he?
those are
No, he
readers
didn't
like
have- He
Marty's.
didn't have white hair.
Yeah, that's some nerd glasses.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, he's trying to sound like Elvis.
He's doing it on purpose.
He's
He
doing it
knows.
on purpose.
He could pass for
Elvis.
No, Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
Can you about to say dance?
Actually, he is, isn't he?
Yeah,
It's a joke.
Oh,
Yeah, he died.
well, you have morbid sense of humor.
What?
Yeah.
Last year? This year?
Like last year.
a couple of years ago, I thought.
So speaking of
He
them
made that last gamble.
freaky White House parties, so Diddy was captured.
Diddy did what?
The
He
Diddler.
was the Diddler was captured with 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
It almost got away with two for a few meddling kids.
Have you guys heard what his lawyer said? The reason he had so much, lawyer gave excuse.
Slip and slides.
I want to know the excuse. I haven't heard this.
It's actually quite simpler than that. I was hoping it was something like slip.
I don't know.
He explained that the 1,000 bottles of baby oil seized from the rapper's home, explaining that it comes because he buys it. Let me back up. Because Diddy buys it in bulk.
I was about to say, was it on?
Well, yeah, he buys the bulk, clearly.
It was probably
He
in
blamed Costco.
It was probably on
I
clearance.
also heard that Johnson Johnson sales were down.
I did hear that.
Diddler.
So,
Why would he need that much baby oil? I mean, even if you're doing a lot of debauchery, why would he need that much baby oil?
because look, what you consider a lot of debauchery and what he considers a lot of debauchery,
I don't think any of
a
us.
Grand Canyon
Lie
difference.
is a relevant term.
Yes.
I don't think anybody could keep up with his debauchery. Like
I
at
could
all.
try. I could try.
You could try, but I don't think you could.
So let me tell y'all, I sent y'all
here
this
we go.
video, and it hurt my childhood. Hit me right in the childhood. But a guy said he walked in on Diddy. It's on Carl Winslow
From Family Matters?
from Family Matters, and it hurt my heart.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but they're saying all kind of
And the
stuff.
dude
like
said
that.
that.
Maybe
When,
it's not
and the
true.
dude said when Diddy got turned around, he said, "I love when the dude needs money,"
So why don't
which
you,
makes it worse.
why don't you make him pay him to mow your lawn or something? You know. That's,
Dude, wait up. Look, man, Carl Winslow, why don't you just mow the yard?
oh my God. I feel even better about that. You know, man.
You know what happens?
Oh, you're
they
right.
get so powerful and have
That's
so
what
much
it's
money.
a power thing.
They can have anything in this world. They can have all these women, all this other stuff. But then this is where they get into the children and the homosexuals, transgender.
Because
all that
when you
stuff.
get to something that, I mean, you're beyond. I mean, if you're worth $100 million, what's $1 million?
Yeah,
No.
But owning somebody, because that's exactly what it is.
it's owning somebody.
Yeah,
I mean, he did some stuff to Bieber that hopefully we never know about.
I
It's
agree.
really sad.
but when I heard that,
sure.
all I could think was,
So is Bieber?
did I do that?
So is Bieber like the next Macaulay Culkin? You know, with the whole Michael Jackson Macaulay Culkin thing. You remember that?
No, I don't
Macaulay
remember.
Culkin said there was never anything.
That's what he said, but everybody felt bad for him because they said there
everyone
was.
thought the reason he had the mental instability was
What?
because
Yeah.
of Michael Jackson.
How are we gonna feel when we're all dead and gone? Get to heaven or hell, and we all start finding out the truth, and it's like Michael Jackson was legit not messing with nobody, and everybody else was.
Well, that'd be wild.
What did?
I think
We're sitting there.
I really truly believe Michael Jackson was a victim from his father.
Somebody. He was
Or
taking the
someone from his family.
Or,
What
well,
are the
somebody in the
odds?
industry.
What are the odds that Michael Jackson really was not messing with anybody?
I think it's pretty low.
and he missed out on his childhood, and that's what he
Is it?
He
wanted.
did, but you know that they were just a Jackson brother died
as
a week
long
ago.
as
Yeah,
he's
Tito.
been dead, some real shit like Diddy would come out.
Well, it kind of did. It was starting to, but you got to remember though, we're now in the Me Too where everything comes out, and even when Jackson died, we were still a little bit. Let's keep this hush hush.
Yeah.
But the thing, his brother Tito just died. He was basically broke when he died.
That's some good vodka too.
Yeah.
That may make good vodka.
Oh, Tito.
But he was basically broke when he died, and so all of these child stars.
But y'all remember, and I probably was one of them to be quite honest. But all these people that talked like Corey Feldman was crazy.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman was telling the truth.
Now, I think the biggest crime Michael Jackson ever had was naming his kid Blanket. That was it.
Have you seen his daughter?
She's princess or something
Yes,
like that.
and
Princess Jackson.
She ain't hard to look at.
She's good looking. She should be. I would expect her.
I mean, he was pretty.
Her mother was not.
Pretty woman. Who was her mother?
His aunt was.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't Presley.
Yeah.
No.
Lisa Marie?
No, it was somebody else.
He had babies with his.
I thought Lisa Marie was
They were married.
They were married.
Now that's who looks
Get
like.
on a Google machine. I thought that was Lisa Marie's kids.
No, I think he had them somewhere else.
Michael.
Look, all I know is Robert Joyce or whoever just looked at.
Debbie Rowe.
Debbie Rowe.
Name. And
Look, that preacher we just
right
looked
here.
at is gonna be over there mad because we're talking about the grandkids.
Let's
Our
see.
great grandkids.
but look, I mean, she's nothing special. That's her.
Oh gosh, damn! Look at his face.
Oh my.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he just
Mikey.
picked kind of like a normal woman to be his baby mama.
I forgot how bad he looked before he died.
The king of pop.
That was at the height of his prime. That wasn't when he died. Dude kind of went
He looked
crazy.
bad.
He did look bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Poor Michael. Little Mikey.
Let's do it for Michael.
Come on now.
Me and Gary do the Thriller for him. Halloween.
That's on our intro.
Oh, poor.
Yeah, it is. I did it in a banana, or not a banana costume, but a rabbit.
All right, so I talked about this in the intro.
Not even remotely close.
I'll do it next time in banana hammock. How about that?
Bet that's going on the intro too. Hey, we're gonna have a new intro after Halloween.
He got his own intro.
You doing that by yourself?
You're doing that by yourself, bro.
He's like Lyndon B. Johnson. He won't be by himself.
Jamie will oil you up with baby oil.
Yes, debauchery time.
How much money did P. Diddy spend in baby oil? I need to know that.
Okay,
Well, let's do the
probably-
math.
How much does a bottle of baby oil cost?
$2.
You know.
He said it quick.
Raw dog, baby. Don't listen to me. $2, maybe.
The non-clearance price.
All right, Johnson and Johnson's $5.69.
Holy, hey, he's rich.
Jamie was talking about the Dollar Tree kind.
I'd be using some Williams and Williams.
This is Johnson's baby oil.
I'd have the off the
14-ounce pack here, 3-ounce pack. He gonna.
He ain't got
had that
3
big
ounce
bottle.
packs.
The slick ready pack is what we need.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't.
Let's just say $5.
$5.
He got $5,000 worth of baby
And I
oil.
bet he had like a easy on and off lid. I mean, he wasn't like the normal lid.
It just pops right.
It was like the arthritis cap for
it could,
medicine.
or it could be like the ones like a sports bottle. You go,
I will bet you that I bet Google
Well, like, he brought in like a pack for like spraying your yard.
Google searches for baby
He's out
oil
there
have
pumping.
to be at all time high.
He had a pump sprayer.
A yard sprayer. He probably paid somebody just to. He had a sprayer.
Yes, like, sitting there in a jumpsuit with spray hose.
Hey, if he got real freaky, he may have Oompa Loompas with sprayers. Sprayer baby oil.
I just picture this with a mustache spraying everybody with white. Are we good? You need more?
I need refill.
Or go to Home Depot and find people to work, day laborers.
What do you need me to do, Mr. Diddy?
Oh God, y'all.
my side hurts.
Something tells me we need to recreate that for a short.
We got to.
Well,
My
I know.
sides are hurt. Can't deal.
I ain't never
Lord.
seen Jamie laugh this hard.
So we know Diddy's not poor people, but let's change subject.
All right.
People are sharing telltale signs that someone grew up poor. And
They show a picture of me.
Here we go. said, I didn't realize I made poor people sandwiches until I met my wife. The amount of meat she piles onto the bread is just nuts. I don't put a lot of meat on my sandwiches.
But I make them what's
Dagwood?
Hagwood. I make them Dagwood.
So you weren't poor. You just loaded them
No,
up.
I make them now. I'm paying for my own shit. But when I was poor, it was like you get a piece of shaved ham.
Oh, how about this one? You're always afraid to use your nice things because you might ruin them.
Yeah.
See, even this day, as soon as I get home from work, if I'm going to do anything, I change clothes, get out my nice clothes.
Me too.
Yeah, I ruin all my clothes.
Disproportionately wasting a ton of time to save up a few dollars. It's going to cost $2 less if you go to the grocery store, even though it takes 30 minutes longer to walk there. We ain't walking nowhere.
No.
Clearly, I ain't walking nowhere.
No.
Here's one: never showing your teeth when you smile because you had bad teeth.
Eh.
I mean, I know people, but that ain't me.
Some people genetically just have good teeth, you know.
Yeah.
You look for off-brand everything. I bet Gary
I do.
Gary
is a penny pinch.
Hey, so what baby oil do you use?
Yeah, you go for the Equate brand.
I'll go
baby
for
oil?
the Equate.
Equate brand, yeah, man.
Equate everything, you know. There's not the only name brand things I get, I guess.
Poncho's cheese dip.
My cheeks hurt.
Like I have to have is Cokes. Like the only reason why is because like off-brand Cokes,
I do like Dr. Thunder.
the carbonation doesn't last as long. Like in a
really?
big bottle. No, it doesn't. Like if you open a bottle of
Like we don't buy
Dr.
Coke.
Thunder.
We don't buy Coke. So I mean, just to be real honest, trying to think. Soda wise, we don't really buy a whole lot. But like, I want Charmin toilet paper.
I don't.
You know what? Only in the last 4 or 5 years, I'm like, yes. I only want Charmin.
I have Angel Soft is what I gotta have.
You got cheap stuff.
I like Angel Soft,
Look,
but not Scott's. I'll tell you that. No Scott's.
so I left. I probably should say this, but I left the show one day, and I probably had more than I should have, and I stopped to get toilet paper.
You
And
got cheap stuff.
No,
Single
I walked
ply.
in and
Okay,
a 40.
that's a $100 toilet paper trip. Yeah, that's a bottle of whiskey.
Oh yeah, it is. But you know what? We didn't need toilet paper for a long time.
Get out of the Charmin.
All right, how about this one, Gary?
It's gonna be
You
the
do
red.
this. Saving all the extra things from eating out, like ketchup packets, napkins.
Oh, yeah.
No, we do that
plastics,
anyway.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. At our house, we have all kinds.
If you have extra Zaxby sauce, you can hold on to that.
We have a pack drawer.
I know that having no control over spending habits because now I have money and I want to buy everything I couldn't as a kid.
Yeah. That's what,
You're talking to a dude that bought a rabbit head. Remember that mask I had?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a rabbit head.
yeah.
Look, so there was times in our growing up where I realized as an adult that I grew up broke, and one of them was when I probably should say this on there, but I got a phone call one day. I was in my 30s. I got a phone call one day from AT&T. It's like, yeah, you had a landline back in so and so that we need you to pay the bill. I said, I ain't never had a landline.
Your mama put it in your
My
name.
mama, you put my name, social
she
security
sure
number.
did.
Oh yeah.
She sure did.
Check this one out. Now I don't think I ever been this poor. I thought everyone ate breakfast cereal with a fork so they could pass the bowl of milk to the next person.
Oh, no.
Golly.
Oh, that's poor.
That's poor right
That's
there.
poor.
No, I've never done that.
Collecting soda cans and selling them. I've done that.
I've done that.
I
I've
don't
done
think that. Okay, something else too. That's not necessarily a poor thing. A lot of Great Depression people did that. Like all of our grandparents. did that.
My grandparents always did Cokes, and they actually took like half the funds and always put it in like my college fund or whatever.
Always ordering the cheapest thing on the menu, even if you could literally afford it. Nah, I'm not getting the
That's
cheapest
not my
thing on the
son.
menu.
I'll tell you that. He never.
I get what I want.
Yes, me too.
If it's the cheapest thing, excellent.
I do look at the
I'm
prices.
still bad about that. I'm looking at prices.
I'm like, oh, these chicken strips are $7.99, but that steak's like $21.99. I'm gonna get the chicken
Well,
strips.
now I look at price, but I'm not going to let the price make my decision.
Yeah, well, it makes mine, especially with all the other kids I gotta, all them hoodlums.
Letting go of things that are broken. Okay, I'm guilty.
No, I will
Terry
throw.
don't get rid of nothing.
I don't give a
Dude, I will throw anything away.
I need to
don't.
do better.
I have to get to that point where I'm
Yeah, I do
looking at
too.
like all right, I'm tired
my
of all this,
blue
I'll get rid of
car.
it. But until I'm get to that point, I'm gonna keep it until I can fix it.
Hey, I will throw clothes away. I'm a minimalist. I want nothing in my home. When we first moved in our house,
You've been trying to get rid of them kids for a minute.
I've been trying.
Been trying hard, But yeah, I mean, who gets excited about fried bologna? I love fried.
I love fried bologna.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh man, ain't nothing
Man, I
wrong with
love some fried bologna.
Fried bologna,
fried
some,
spam.
some
All right,
circle
these folks,
bees.
rich folks, they said using regular bread for everything like hamburger buns and hot dog. They okay with
I
that.
did that right
A
now.
hamburger on some white bread just hits different.
Oh, or a hot dog.
That slaps.
They said breakfast for dinner means just pork. Boy, I love some breakfast
Boy,
for
pancakes
dinner.
and
Oh,
breakfast. Dinner
yeah.
time.
We do it all the time at my house.
Yeah.
We did the other day. I had eggs, sausage, bacon. We put it in a burrito with some onions. Had fire breakfast.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'd wait for you.
Oh, I
said,
thought you was
all right, I
going to
thought
say
you had
something.
No, I was waiting
Yeah,
to keep
yeah.
going because I ain't heard nothing yet that really describes poor folks.
No.
Here's one. Save your money instead of investing your money because you're terrified of losing it. Now, I know a dude that did that.
I don't.
He had it buried in cans around his house.
Ain't
Not that
wrong.
long ago.
There's nothing wrong with saving your money. That
my,
don't make
grand-
you.
my grandfather did that. Put it in cans.
Doesn't make you poor. That makes you frugal.
No, it's a sign you were poor. You're afraid of losing your money. So, Gary, do we need to go around your grandpa's house and dig up?
Probably
There's
so.
possibly some out there. I guarantee it.
Look,
Jackie's stopping by there on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, that's gonna be like the whole. I don't care. Keep digging.
Parents going
I'm
without
tired, Dad.
eating so that the kids could eat enough.
No, that is a sign of being poor.
That's poor.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
poor. Yeah, the parents don't eat, so the kids make sure the kids get enough to eat.
Okay.
No, I mean, I've done that just because like we don't cook enough, and I'm like I ain't cooking anymore. So
Well, I've done that before where like I've cooked something really nice and we don't have a whole lot of it. I'll let the kids eat that and then I'll have like a bologna sandwich.
well, like now I've done this like if it's something I've cooked that's not necessarily labor intensive, but like I don't really feel like cooking anymore.
Yeah.
That's terrible to say, but like if I'm doing some Tostitos and I'm like I got 2 on there, I ain't doing no more. I'll let the kids eat. If there's anything left, I'll eat it.
Well, or you've been cooking
I'm late, that's
over
late,
it all
that'd be
day,
poor.
like smoking, and then you get to the end of the day, you get all some meat stuff. I'd be like, I don't even want to eat that stuff.
And me and my wife are the only ones in the house that eat leftovers. The kids,
Shoot.
My kids will eat leftovers.
my kids do
Mine too.
not.
Boy, mine will eat up some leftovers.
Sure, he's ate before overs.
Yeah.
My kids
You
would
bring,
not.
especially you bring in leftovers, and he didn't go with us. So he tearing them up.
Yeah, my kids will eat leftovers.
I ate my wife's
like-
leftovers.
I'll tell you what. So like Sunday after church, we went to Pueblo, and Maddie, Monday after school, Maddie took leftover food to school. I was like,
Shoot, leftover
Oh,
Pueblo.
I ate the fire leftovers.
You're not going to eat leftover meat Pueblo, though.
I don't. I don't like meat Pueblo.
You don't eat fresh meat Pueblo.
No, I
what?
don't. I
Why
don't.
don't you like me Pueblo? It all tastes like it's all Mexican food.
It upsets my gut.
Well, that's because it's Mexican food.
I guess my gut.
Your
don't
white
like-
guts can't handle Mexican food.
I guess not. My flora, my bacteria flora can't handle that Mexican
Look,
food.
you used to unflavored chicken.
I can handle Taco Bell. I can do that.
This,
Taco Bell is real Mexican.
Yeah, it is.
yes, it is.
It's real.
It's
It
low
is.
grade, but it's good.
That's the old
Look,
duel.
it's
That's the old
only-
duels of
look.
Mexican.
Literally, you can go into Taco Bell and spend $4 or $40.
And mine's,
their menu
mine's
is
more
bad.
towards the 40, but
You
and I
can't.
got 3. There's like 3 ingredients and everything.
It's crazy. You can eat tons of Taco Bell and never get full. You know that? You just keep eating it.
Yeah, everything's the same. It just
It's
looks
like
different.
the Chinese.
They have like
place.
6 ingredients.
It's like the Chinese food restaurant of Mexican food.
I love Chinese food. We just don't have
I
enough
love
Chinese around.
We used to have a bomb Chinese food called the Purple Window Place.
Yeah, the purple. That was Emma. The
That was
purple
Emma.
window place.
That wasn't the exact name of it. I don't remember. But
I
it
made it a
Was
week
that
ago.
the Dragon?
That's where church is.
yeah, that's what I was
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Y'all's
Oh, it
church
is, yeah.
took out the Purple Window Place.
Well, Sears and Purple Window Place.
do y'all got
No. The gym is Purple Window Place.
Yes, that's right.
Do you got some fire wontons too at your
Not
church?
anymore.
Oh, jeez.
We got Fire G.
so, what's your favorite Chinese food?
My favorite, like my go-to, is like some General Tso chicken. You know.
Yeah.
That's too sweet.
I want the General
It's
Tso's,
spicy.
but I want it over white rice.
Yeah, I agree. I'm
Crab
not a fried rice.
I
I like fried rice, but like, look, I was in the last time I was
I
in
like
Mexican.
some beef and broccoli type.
Last time I was in Mexican, I was in there and I did my white rice and my General Tso's on top of it. And I went to the little thing, you know, the rice cooker. They all got them.
Yeah.
You just, I scooped my rice in there. This man walks up and said, "Man, I've been going to eat Chinese for 30 years. I didn't know that was in those containers.
But
His whole experience has changed now.
I don't think I know either.
if they got
Still today.
The little sticker at the
I
end
always
of
get the
that
fried rice.
No, dude, if you go to the end, there's a rice cooker.
there's
All of them
it got the sticky rice.
Never
Yeah.
seen it.
But
Never seen it.
You changed Marty's life.
I always eat fried rice.
No, dude, like you take
So it's regular white rice.
the white
and you
rice, you
get
put
that.
the General Tso's
Oh,
or
it's good.
the oyster mushrooms on top of it.
I mean, honestly, any chicken that they have out there, I eat sweet and sour, black
Yeah,
pepper,
sweet and sour,
sesame,
Yeah.
honey, chicken.
Yep, got
I eat
it.
all
Yep,
those.
good stuff.
I like the ones that look like rats on sticks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
those
Satai, is what
kebab.
they call it in
That's
other places.
Chicken on a stick.
chicken on
Chicken
stick.
Chicken on
Cat on stick,
American.
delicious.
I like those at gas stations too. Chicken on sticks.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh man.
Real good.
But yeah, Chinese has great food. Except coconut. Now, if they have coconut shrimp, I'm gonna tear that up. That's where I'm gonna
Probably
get.
don't last.
I'm gonna get elbows deep in that coconut
This
shrimp.
young man used to work with me. Every time we go eat to lunch at the Chinese restaurant, he would get, I can't say it, the crawfish off.
Oh, that's not good crawfish. They're like little tiny burnt.
He would fill his plate up. I was like, dude, you're going to have bubble gum for weeks.
It's like the worst crawfish you can get.
It's a lot of work too because they're tough.
Oh, yeah.
those things.
Like,
even getting them
So,
apart. Crab legs.
the
is
good thing
same
about
thing.
crawfish, if you're doing boil, is they're delicious, they're fresh, but you also get all the sides.
Yeah, you get all the good stuff.
You
They
go
just
eat
got
Chinese crawfish, it's extra work.
Yeah, you
they're
just
tiny.
got through eating the General Tso's chicken, and now you're chasing it with some crawfish. And there you go.
But yeah, just about any chicken they got out there, you can eat.
I think my go-to is the white rice with the
General
oyster, no, with the oysters on the oyster
Look, the
mushrooms.
white
No,
rice with that red sweet and sour sauce.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That's great.
That red sweet and sour sauce goes
Look,
on.
Marty's, Marty's like white rice.
I don't. I'd still
They-
eat
they all
fried
have it.
rice. I know, but I'd still eat fried rice.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather the white rice.
I mean, but I
too,
like the
every
red stuff on my fried
I
rice.
don't like
too.
the red stuff either.
What you don't? What do you put your cream cheese wontons on, or the
what
crab
you dip your
rangoons,
crab
I just eat them.
he put it in his mouth.
or your egg
don't
rolls? You
dip
dip
'em?
your egg rolls
You
in
don't
the
dip in
red
it?
sauce too?
No.
What?
Well, I say this. Look, I go to Taco Bell and this happened more than once. I pull up and
You asked for a wonton?
no, let me
get your crab
I
rangoon.
one ton and then one comes out.
They say, pull ahead, please.
Hey, I
They
hear,
say one.
they're like, hey, I hear you were looking for wonton.
It'd be a fat guy named Juan. 1 ton.
with a sprayer.
Oh Lord, that one's awesome. Wonton.
We got to
Hey,
recreate the pump spray.
let me get a wonton with some baby oil and bring it out. I'm here for the white Diddy party.
Oh gosh.
I think he's lost train of thought.
So now what I was saying, yeah,
I was about
I
to
did.
say, let's
So
play
what
it
I say
out.
was, I don't get sauce when I order Taco Bell.
What, like not hot? I like the hot.
Like none.
Like none.
I gotta have the hot.
And
I like the mild.
I pulled up one day. Well, so I like the Verde. They quit selling.
Oh, the Verdes
Yep.
used to be awesome.
And Diablo.
And I pulled up one day and I was in Pine Bluff and I said, let me get. I made my order. She said, "What kind of sauce is it?"
Did you talk sexy to him like
I said,
that too? He's like,
I
hey,
don't need no sauce, baby.
Let me get that order.
But I pulled up and she said, "You want any sauce?" I said, "No, I'm good." She said, "How the hell you eat that with no sauce?" I don't know. Just do.
But they used to have the green sauce like
The
it's a
Verde
little.
was fire, man.
But they have it again now. It's like you got it. But when you get the cantina stuff, it comes
is.
with a cantina bowl.
They call it
and
Verde
cantina.
salsa or something. Like
Yeah, it's the green sauce.
yeah.
But they should keep the green sauce all the time. I like.
You can
green
probably
sauce.
ask for it now, except you got to do it with that sexy voice.
They probably make charge you like 50 cents for it. Though.
Baby, let me get that Verde sauce.
Let me get that.
Let me get
Make
that
sure
Verde.
wonton.
Terry pulls up talking like he's Mexican.
I want a.
Hey, let me get the
ese.
wonton. I need the cantina chicken.
Hey, I
He
seen
pulled us that punto. I need a.
the other day I seen Christopher and he said, I do the same shit.
See, I know, it's crazy.
I look when I speak to somebody of different, especially like Hispanic. I try to sound more white. Why?
It's a terrible habit.
That's terrible.
I don't know. It's like I'm a chameleon. I like to mimic my surroundings.
I think it takes me 2 or 3 days. Like if we go to Mexico or something, second or third day I start trying to talk like them.
Yeah.
I don't.
What
Pay
do you talk like when you go to dog track?
like he normally does.
Here comes Rusty.
All right, Marty, hit that button.
Oh, I'm about to hit the power button.
Oh, I can hear it. There we go. Father Fortenberry.
All right, hey, you know what? Send us all your baby oil.
Gary.
Pump it, baby.
Spray me down, baby. I'm ready.
Spray me down. How you wanna be?
Let's go.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. Tell your friends about us. Check us out on YouTube if you're not already. But like the patio, we're cutting close to 500.
Cause somebody done took from an outlaw. Take my picture down from the courthouse wall. I'm living in the clouds and I ain't gon' stop. Somebody done say this outlaw.